here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with our second match of our doubleheader. Players half ready to up, and we are getting ready to go here. Leviathan Gaming versus the Chess Club. Setting up classes, going live. Looks like Leviathan Gaming are going to be attacking first. They had a very solid game against the Space Whales, very close. Went to that third set. We'll have to see how things go right now.
I expect to see a lot more off-classing play out of Bloodsire. He told me before the matches began tonight, expect to see me on a lot of troll sniper, and that's pretty much what he did. He sat back at the C spawn and just stared at doorways until people walked through. You see the classic heavy sniper defense here from Chess Club. Trying to see if S is going to be defending B or if he's going to go over to A. He's actually just crouch walking like a boss right now from spawn all the way to wherever he's going. And I know who my camera's going to be parked on. And if Mikal is a good streamer, if Mikal wants to be the best streamer in the game, he's going to show us his slow heavy walk right now.
He is. He is.
That's good. A man after my own heart. Like, as we'll be setting up on B though. Weeble's going to be sniping from the AC connector into the A spawn right here. Usually all you can get off of that is a scout pick, but that is a nice little delay there. I'm going to keep my camera on Weeble, see what he can make happen.
Yeah, Weeble maybe going to be able to make a play here, at least get a frag. But nobody at least coming out of that gate to start. They finally see somebody. Yeah, they're spotted.
Has a lot of options open to him here, though. He can try and get a little snipe through the crack in A, see if he can take a scout down, but he's going to just run it back to B, meet up with the rest of his team. Interesting, he's not going to snipe from C into the spawn, or into the A connector, which we saw Blood doing all in the last map, but he rotates back, and actually he's going to do that now. So way to show me wrong, way to make me look dumb.
Yeah, that is slightly different positioning. Where he is now, he could kind of get caught off, and, bum rush down, miss your first shot, jump and soldier. You just a scout closing the distance, and then he's going to have to rotate back. What happened there? Tyrone goes down, Banny kills himself.
That looks like maybe a suicide play, because you can see Dave AC is still in B with the direct hit right now. Bouncing around, going over to C out of the sniper. That's a priority pick right there. Get Weeble down, open up some space on C. People probably not very happy with that one, seeing as Dave AC jumped through the entire enemy team to get to Weeble.
And he's still on direct hit, so if he wants to change that, he's going to have to go all the way back to spawn.
Yeah, but I think he's going to be fine with the directed. Yeah, I think he's going to be fine with the directed pushing here. And you see Raw Dog actually Bloodsire camping the spawn, trying to find Weeble, but I think he hasn't quite cleared out the teleport. Actually, there's action going on in B as Tyrone goes down. The Uber's popped out of LG, and there's a headshot onto Raw Dog as he tries to dome Weeble. But wow. Big air shot too, I think, coming out there from Dave AC.
Yeah, the great air shot.
Oh, Weeble coming into the point just takes down Shade instantly. They didn't really have to deal with a good sniper last time. He's going to try and go on Banny as well. Banny going down to the rockets there. And Sizer just runs right into the heavy, trying to get to the medic. Stultus on about 70 life there, so a smart play to try and suicide and get him down. Just did not quite work out.
And then Tyrone sniped down by Weeble as well, so Weeble gets 2 frags on that. Dave AC jumping in. Go for the big bounce, but tag with the air shot. Stops him at the perfect time, too. He was just about to land on Stultus. Weeble one more time.
Weeble's got it figured out on 150 ping, apparently. Pow and no doubt gave him some hints. I know you're out there watching in the chat, Pow. What did you tell Weeble tonight to make him such a sick sniper on high ping?
Bloodsire says F this game, but we saw it from his perspective on the stream. And he was just, focused on the medic, missed a couple shots, and, gave Weeble plenty of time to line it up.
Raw Dog actually going sniper right now, trying to peek out of this short tunnel. We're going to see some sniper battles here. I'm trying to get an angle on Weeble, but I'm too late. He takes down Bloodsire. Weeble has free reign on the map right now. Can just snipe anyone, anywhere, at any time. He's got 7 points, probably like 5 headshots now. LG are trying to rotate through C. They have their full Uber up. Tyrone is moving in with Banny at the rear. They're trying to scope this out. They don't even know what they want to do here. There's a lot of options open to them. But they do see Chess Clever so far back, but there's no sentry. There is a sniper taking away a lot of the sight lines, and you can hear some shots being fired by Weeble right now. Scott wants to pressure him out of the fight. The cap, this is the first of many options. Just get a little bit of cap time here. Sizer goes down. The combo moving through the point for LG. Weird positioning. The Uber's forced out here. They've lost both scouts, and Tyrone is pushing on the medic. Gets a nice air juggle to force out the Uber, but Tyrone is in no man's land. Shade is retreating through short. Banny gonna trade, or take down the demo there, and Omar down as well, trying to make a play. LG actually in fairly good positioning considering that was such a weird, abnormal push. Then they have both soldiers on the roof. But here comes Tag up top doing some damage, knocking them off, and he's onto Shade right now, splashing away from the fight as well. No banning for the push out of LG, and that heavy is still alive. S has had no pressure on him this entire time. But look at these soldiers for LG creeping up on the rock, eXtine.
Oh, and here comes the scouts. Wow, but Weevil, big snipe on Raw Dog Bloodsire as he was moving up. Weevil and Tag go down, but some reinforcements are in. A lot of hurt players for Leviathan Gaming. Ty very lit. Shade gets knocked down to 30 health. Omar can't get the finish though. 3 down now for Czech. They got the Uber charge. They're going to back up a little bit. They still have S on heavy, try on demo. Did a good job rotating, and a couple more players up. Still should be able to defend this. Reinforcements are going to become the Uber pop, maybe a little bit early. Got to make sure to save try. He actually has plenty of health. He's going to go for a jump around. This is very important that he gets an Uber pop out here. Oh, Weevil with the drop!
Big heads. Oh my god, right as I go to takes on Dave as well, but there are 3 players alive. For Chess Club, no health on Bloodsire or Tyrone, but it's not going to matter as Tag goes down as well. Omar clean up blood.
Yeah, it was good.
Tyrone wants to make a play. He wants to get the sniper on the fight, but the SMGs are going to come out. The shame, the embarrassment kill there at the end. He's going to try and get an angle on Banny. Banny throwing stickies exactly where Weeble's going to go. So good at predicting, so good at putting those stickies exactly where you cannot run away from them. Slight Uber advantage now for LG, 10% up for Chess Club, about 20 for Shade. Big bomb coming in, but Omar just cannot get past Banny. Too experienced to let a roamer do that to him. Banny actually going to try and get aggressive in a C here. He's moving through the tunnel, has some stickies out, throwing him at this medic. The demo was isolated, but Try gets back, tries to pressure Banny out by himself. And look at how hard LG are clustering up right now, but I don't know if it's going to matter if Weeble's hitting as many shots as he has been so far.
Yeah, I was a little worried that Chess Club had overcommitted. Right now, though, LG has been charging very fast. They've gotten a good advantage just by aggressively building. They discovered the stickies of Banny, trying to clean him out with a shotty, but eating a little bit of spam. They're going to move in. They'll pop the Uber a little bit earlier because of the heavy. But moving in on Banny. Banny's going to surf around, or no, try, excuse me, like a boss. His stickies end up getting a kill as well. Blue is climbing the point. Beeble gets a pick on Sizer.
Oh, Weeble's got a shot on the medic. Oh, goes down to the demo before we can get it. We're trying to scope up on the tower here, but S is there as heavy, full overbuff. Staltus has his Uber. ABC wanted to make a play, but he met the heavy weapons man, and he got taken down by that minigun.
Yeah, great plays there by Chess Club, holding down the defense. Weeble with some clutch snipes, and S has been doing a really good job on heavy. 7 points, but that's. You know, he's been there when they need him.
Very true, but we do see that Chess Club to reset their defense right here. They're actually going to play on the ground with their heavy, not the typical Spire defense that you see out of most teams on Gravel Pit C. Soldier on the back roof. Here comes that Scout trying to get aggressive. They want Weevil out of this fight so badly. They're committing so much to it. Demo bomb coming in from Banny, but he will get air.
Oh my god!
Lord, Weevil!
Oh my god!
It's another right afterwards on the Raw Dog, taking him down as well.
Yeah, Stultus took some damage in there, and he pops. Shade's all the way back at A with his little crossbow, a bow, and his power glove, and his cape. But you know, he's safe and dandy. Rest of LG is going to come up, no problem there. Giving Stultus a good amount of time to build, but he's not really going to get past like 70%, you know, when the battle's really getting intense. LG trying to get in there. They need to go fairly soon, though. They can't really delay too long here.
But they're so scared of Weevil, need to figure out an angle to go through where they can't get to him. Weevil has a good shot, but the soldier eats it for the medic. The Uber does come out from LG, though, and Banny's actually going to jump right up to the point here. Scouts for LG try to lay it in, but there's a heavy on the Spire here. Soldier's jump comes in, and Weevil with another headshot on the tail end of that after Tag gets a nice 2 kill on top of the Spire.
Wow.
Heavy is down. Bloodsire ran up the Spire and took him out.
Yeah, good kill. The soldier's going to get on there. Bloodsire craters down. Weevil trying to get a shot in there. So, again, a good defense. And that's, I think, why that attack faltered and didn't work was trying a fantastic trap up top. It got spotted. It got shot down. But it landed right on the soldier and the medic. Shade popped. Had no choice but to pop to be safe. They moved past it. Trice still got a kill with it, but then as they moved into that Uber, the rest of Chess Club was completely removed. They were on the other side of the tower, and that Uber was pretty worthless. Stultus did a good job, and still has a hold of that Uber right now. Actually, pressure coming in on Shade. Oh, he goes down, Omar. Bottom of the scoreboard, but making a big play right there. What a tough defense from the Chess Club to start things off.
Throws suicides in right after the meta goes down to get Weeble. They just want him dead so badly. S will come back to clean him up. I think that's Banny up on the point, getting the cap right now. No, it's actually Dave AC not running Paint Train, but there's a scout on the try. Side to take him down. Gonna force Stultus as well. Stultus with the needles out. Big shot there from Tag to finish that off. Raw Dog is sniping main. They're not going to get up there. Banny is up there with the sticky trap. Takes down Tag. And that would be a cap for LG. 9 minutes, 2 seconds on the clock. The big play by Omar going to waste a little bit.
Yeah, talk about a heads up attack by Leviathan Gaming there. They just said, you know what? We gotta go in. We gotta try to make something happen on Stultus, whether he has the Uber, whether he doesn't have the Uber. We gotta attack and strengthen numbers here. They moved in. We're able to do a lot of damage. They forced Stultus back into the spawn, and then as he was rotating back out, he still didn't want to get the uber pressure out of him. Had the scout on him, but held on with that 46 health. Really could have had a drop there. Should have probably popped it, but you know, at the same time, you know, it is pop it, don't drop it. You know, in a situation like that, if you pop it at the end when you didn't need to, it's not a good scenario. So he was holding on to that, took a risk, but was just so far back. Banny gets on top of the point with the Paint Train, makes the capture. Leviathan Gaming set a time, but it's not a very good time.
It's not, but you know, on the topic of Stultus there, Gravel Pit's probably the hardest map in the game to understand Uber management on. We do have Omar on Spy right now, by the way. Just gotta make sure the camera's on him as he's rotating through C, but like, you gotta use your Ubers on defense pretty aggressively, otherwise you just give the enemy free chances. But it's so hard to come to terms with that because you spend so much time as a medic thinking never waste an Uber, never use an Uber that you don't have to if you don't have to, but on Gravel Pit the game changes quite a bit. Omar's actually crouch walking through spawn right now. He sees Bloodsire back on Sniper. You think Omar's just gonna sack himself to get Danford down right now?
You know what? The way that Bloodsire was playing last time, I think that would be an excellent strategy.
He's taking this so slow. This is Omar's greatest attribute as a player, just in general. He has such patience. Like, he will sit there on a pick forever. He's actually going to go through to B, though. I think he wants to give his team a little information about what's going on. Bomb comes in here from Try onto the roof. Dave AC, they're manning it, will take him down. Tyrone is up as well. I think they're just pocketing Shade with the sentry gun. With the backstab on the sides there, the sap out of the gun. No gun for this push. Omar gets taken down at the end there, but that's a nice pick. Try is going to spawn right now. They have Weevil on Sniper coming out long.
Wow, yeah, that's a really great pick. You don't see that pulled off very well, or very often in sixes. Sticky's above the exit here. Oh, he jumps right into him. Tag puts his head right next to six Stickies, and you know, Banny's not gonna miss that offering.
X is in pretty deep right now, trying to do some work. He was gonna spawn camp Sizer, but as soon as Tag died, he rotated. LG managed to get reset here despite the fact they lost their engineer. Bloodsire's still on Sniper, trying to spot him right now. He's actually still at C, just kind of holding that down, rotating to the catwalk. Tag is going to move through. They're going to rotate to C. R the Chess Club, which is a bit of a weird play, but you do see it sometimes. It's just, they have so much time, they can think about this attack as much as they want to before they decide to commit to it. They can think of so many ways of actually getting into B. But it doesn't really matter if Bloodsire just takes down your Sniper and delays your push even further.
Yeah, I think Weeble had the power of the lag work against him there, and was just trying to go toe-to-toe with Bloodsire for too long. Bloodsire getting the pick there, but the rest of check, you know, in C, so maybe Weeble is going to stick with Sniper.
Uber exchange comes out here. Try with the solo Uber, making LG multi quite a bit, but Stultus is actually trapped out really far here, getting juggled in by Banny and taken down as Tyrone cleans up S. Weeble with the headshot on the Raw Dog right there, though, and I gotta get Weeble Cam going. Is LG out of position? Big pipe on from Try onto Sizer, and Try is fighting for his life right now, but Banny is gonna come in on B, clean up Tag. Dave cleaning up Weeble. No sniper action here. I just saw a big air pipe out of Banny and clean up by Dave.
It's just S. S is just gonna bomb in here just because. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Changes his mind. Which is smart.
I think the Chess Club kind of just waited so long there. They wanted the perfect push. They kind of overthought it. They end up having their medic overcommit to the push way too far. Maybe some miscommunication. Maybe not really entirely sure what they wanted to do.
Yeah, Weeble goes down again here, and I don't think this is really the time where they need to be going in here off Uber. So yeah, here comes the Uber. while Bloodsire gets the snipe on Stultus. This is not going to end well whatsoever. And if they had just not committed... oh, there's the kill from Omar on Shade. That changes the scenario quite a bit. And Stultus is going to have a 10-second advantage. Needs to heal somebody, though. Weeble's way far forward, so... Yeah, there we go. Finally building again. So it won't be a big advantage, but at least things are evened up again, you know. You push that reset button. Now they just got to get a successful attack here. And now they're going to push off Uber. And this is a good time to do it.
Yeah, but Bloodsire is on Sniper. He's looking at short right now. I think that is where Stultus is dropped. Bloodsire has a shot. As soon as Stultus peeks here, he whiffs on it, though. Now he's going to get jumped by Tag, taken down. Their sides are down as well. No flank what to speak of for LG here, even though it's gravel pit, not really a flank anyway.
They're actually building an advantage through this process. And here comes a big attack by Try. Jumping in there very far forward. Try
it. Down, wow.
Combined with Tag. Yeah, good kill.
Good spawn timing here for LG, though. They're going to get 3 up at the same time. Tag is already in C. Banny with a pipe on to Try. Misses the air shot. Arrows coming out from Shade trying to save his demo man. Here come the spawners, though. Not going to be really crit heals, but Raw Dog is up on Pyro right now. The Uber's pop.
Wow.
Stultus getting juggled every which way, but he will get shotgunned down. Cap finally goes. Dave AC is going to come in late to this fight with 50 health, trying to jump up. Weeble with the cleanup kill on the sides. Here comes Dave's jump. He's on 77. Huge clearing of the point by Banny and Weeble. Stultus is running up. Dave AC on 77 health, coming to the top, but it's not going to matter. Banny's already there. He's doing all of the work, but S is alive. Eats the rocket from Dave, and that will wipe the chess club. 90% Uber for Shade right now.
Wow, that was crazy. Man, so let's break that down a little bit. I thought that was like a perfectly executed attack. Uber, I thought everything was going well for Chess Club, and I mean they were opening my eyes and with their gameplay. Came in, found Tag down low, healed him up a little bit more, popped that Uber, all got on the point. All of them got on the point, and I was like, oh, they got this unlocked. It was so slick. And then just all of a sudden, Banny, LG, all pile in there, shut it down. Check throws everybody and get shut out. And now Shade, big Uber advantage. Check in the tunnels. There goes Omar, so that's going to slow him down a little bit more. But they're not going to have an Uber for another 10 seconds anyway, so no biggie. And then again, they lose Weeble. Gotta set this up right.
Might be going Weeble on Sniper here, get the little suicide in before the push so you can get a nice shot out from him. We have their spawns in plenty of time. Weeble up right now. Gonna come up Scout, actually, so they do want the capping power on the Spire. Stultus has his Uber. They need to get a good Uber out here. You can see Tyrone is pretty aggressive in the tunnel right there.
And I think they need to be a little bit quicker here, because it's like as soon as you have that Uber, and they pop it early, which is good. They were punished by that one trap before. That trap is still there. A decent Uber trade, but they gotta make time for the second Uber. That's what's really important here. Looks like Stultus gonna get trapped out. Mispositioning there by Stultus. And nothing really going Check's way right now.
Yeah, they look like they were so golden coming into the B. Tag tries to jump, but he's gonna eat the heavy minigun, the rollers, pretty much everything just goes on top of Tag there and denies him the jump. Weeble is going to come up on Sniper. This was where they had their best moments so far in Gravel Pit. See if they can recreate that magic. Looks like he's rotating through A. He's going to have his demo and combo supporting him. Let's see where he chooses to shoot from, because there's not really many great Sniper angles attacking C. He's going to take the main one, it looks like, see if someone's going to pop their head up on that right side. But Banny knows he's there, throws 2 stickies in there and takes him down. You see the benefits of playing up close against the Sniper. Banny could hear him, could see him, could something, and there was nothing to contest him. He just threw some free stickies out there. In fact, Chess Club taking a lot of damage right now on their combo. Try getting bounced out, and look at this aggressive positioning from Tyrone and Shade. They keep peeking up really far on that right side, maybe trying to bait Chess Club out, because Stultus has let himself get overextended more than a few times tonight. Could be a pretty tempting bait to see Tyrone and Shade that far up.
And Dave AC's been keeping an eye on the B side exits as well. He's actually trying to get a little bit more up close and personal right now with who's in there. As Omar, plenty of health. Here comes a Scout as well. S on top of Dave AC, but at the same time, Weeble and Tag go down. It was a 3-for-1 trade. Tyrone gets a kill on Omar, and Try on the point, gonna go down. Wow. I don't know, kind of an interesting decision there. You're gonna cut your next Uber really tight.
Yeah, 50 seconds. They're probably not even gonna get this in time. Stultus is gonna spawn with about 40 on the clock. Wow. Not gonna have anyone to heal. They're gonna need to get over heals and go. Yeah. I have to get overheals up and jump into the heavy. Bloodsire's been uncontested on C. But Banny goes down there.
Wow.
Nice pick by Omar to start of the fight. That's a very good trade. I think Omar will give his life for Banny every single time. The heavy is still up there, 300 health, but he doesn't have a buff. He's not going to have crit heals unless Shade gets to him right now. He takes an initial sticky, so this is looking alright for Chess Club, but that Soldier, Tyrone is doing a ton of work right now. They're trying to clean him up, getting to the point. Here comes the cleanup from Sizer and Dave AC, and the Heavy's just raining down upon them. And that's going to be 5 down for Chess Club. Omar, the only one up. His pick goes to waste yet again. Second round in a row, or second time in a row we've seen it happen.
Man, what a tough round for the Chess Club there. A fantastic defense. They made Leviathan Gaming put up a tough, slow time, and then they kind of fell apart during that offense. I don't really know. I don't know. They just didn't have it as tight together. Maybe defense is just their thing on this. They played a great job on defense. You can't use Weeble on offensive sniper as much, and he had more of a tough time. Certainly, you kind of have an advantage being a defending sniper. Looks like the players are readying up as well, so we should be getting started very quickly here. But LG, aggressive defense on C, and a stubborn defense on B as well, which, of course, if you're going to be holding for a long time, is pretty important. So, we're going to see Leviathan Gaming on defense once again here, and the Chess Club on offense. The first time that we saw Leviathan Gaming push offense today, they did not do that great of a job, but they really sharpened things up. Let's see how the Chess Club responds in this second round. And looks like Banny gonna go set up a sticky trap. Just stickies right across the door. Nothing crazy.
They do have Bloodsire there sniping from A. Gonna be Omar on Spy here. Looks like he's gonna want to go through B, see if he can maybe get Shade or take that gun down. We was on Sniper briefly. I was hoping we saw some initial Sniper wars. He's gonna stick to Scout so he can get that extra quick cap time on A. If they don't want to waste any time, they want the best time they can possibly get against LG. They saw that LG are actually pretty good at holding, pretty good at breaching the defenses, so they know they need to play pretty solid here. First bit of aggression is going to come out of that Banny sticky trap, just getting cleared away by the scouts. It does delay them for about 5 seconds. Though Staltis giving the buffs over to B. We're going to see the suicide probably. I don't see try anywhere though. It actually looks like the Spy is trying to come out long. This might be a distraction play out of Chess Club as Omar tries to move into position, but he's taking his time again. The patience of Omar on Spy. If anyone remembers the LAN, I think it was season 10, season 9, where Omar went with HRG. The amount of time that he would just sit and wait for the perfect opportunity to come, he was so good at knowing when he could and could not go.
Yeah, he's trying to figure it out right now. He's worked around to the back of the house. Got a sightline on everything that's going on. He's just got to watch out for Banny. Sign when psychologically is that best time, and looks like he's going to uncloak right now. Oh, what a whiff! Oh my god, so unfortunate.
That's a TF2 moment right there where you get the perfect moment, the perfect backstab, and Shade just somehow survives through it because the knife went in between his and Sizer's spine somehow.
Man, so unfortunate for him.
Oh, Bloodsire!
Man, Bloodsire, a huge snipe over at spawn.
Yo, he just headshot the demo right after too.
Drop.
Don't worry about it. On fire tonight. Headshots the medic, headshots the demo, tries to finish him off with the SMG, but tries in no man's land, no health, trapped at C right now.
And right after that stroke of luck, the missed backstab, I thought we were going to see a chain stab, him getting 2 on the medic and the engineer, but the miss on the medic and then body block and stared in the face. Oh yeah, that's ugly. Tag just comes in, lands 1 rocket before he goes down. Try goes down as well. If Sizer's using that, he is using that Frontier Justice, and they just gave him 3 crits, at least 2, because he got 2 kills with the sentry gun. So that's trouble. That's trouble.
Yeah, and Bloodsire actually zoning pretty well, and Sniper takes Weeble down. LG have their defense set up. They've had it set up for a long time. Salt is only now getting his Uber.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna beat a LG team like this. They're playing very well tonight, bringing some crazy things. The Bloodsire trading some chat with Weeble.
Blood probably not taking this too seriously, just kind of a fun night of gaming, getting as many jokes as he can. There goes the Sentry, some combined fire from Try and Tag. They're going to lose their demo in this Uber exchange here, and Dave AC is actually pressuring the spawn as well. We'll get Weevil out of the fight, and this is so bad for Chess Club right now. Tag will turn around and take down Tag, but or take down Dave, excuse me. Tag not going to kill himself live in TF2. That would be very bad. Stultus will make it out of here. He's got about 15% with a Soldier building in the AB connector. That's Omar with him. But it just didn't look good for Chess Club there. They lost their demo instantly. They got no ground with that Uber whatsoever. They lost every pathway they possibly could because Dave flooded in behind them, and so could a Scout as well, I believe. They're going to rotate once again, and Weeble going to get the headshot ticked on the sniper as the engineer's teleporter gets taken out as well. That's two pretty important moves for Chess Club to make here. The teleporter just allows such quick spawns, and the sniper was zoning them out so hard, but David's on the roof right now. Try is taking a lot of damage, getting spammed back. Have to rotate through as well. The health is so bad on the Chess Club side. Stalt is only at 70%. 40 health on him. He's regenning up to the crit regen right now, and he's got a Scout and Demo protecting him, but Stultus does not want to risk himself right now. He knows the Uber's close. He knows they've done some good things here. The Uber actually does come out from LG. Stultus on 90%. They need to get on him right now, but he's well back. He's in the AB connector. Here comes Sizer with the crits on the Frontier Justice. Takes him down to 20, and he gets popped. And he takes down Tag as well. Shade is dead. But this Uber's going to do nothing. Sizer's still behind with the crits. He's going on to the demo here. Sizer having a crazy game so far. Gets body shot away, but he's still got crit screen lined up. And no, Weeble's had enough of that.
Yeah, Weeble's going to take things down. Sizer definitely going nuts with that Frontier Justice. He's had some really clutch kills. And he was going on the hunt there. I mean, he's the one who pressured that Uber out. And then just, continue to put on a ton of damage. Right now, Weeble, though, stringing together some big kills, and should be able to finish up this capture now.
Our control point is being captured.
That's looking pretty good here for Chess Club. They do have about a 20% advantage. Banny not up for 10 seconds, so you might see Chess Club actually get aggressive sooner than that, but teams usually don't like to risk that. But it would be so nice if they got in before Banny got up, and in fact, they're going to try. Tag is in deep. Scout and Soldier combining onto it. Look at all this focus fire here coming out from LG. You see Tag go down. Omar in a very bad position. 2 kill from Tyrone. He's going to jump right back to his medic. Like, yo, Shade, what's up? I just saved us. See, it's no problem. Don't worry about it. And in fact, the Scout's going to rush through, but Weeble with yet another clutch headshot takes down Sizer, peeking through the window. Sizer not going to get anywhere near Stultus.
Yeah, we'll see if Sizer stays on Scout. They do have Bloodsire on Engineer. Usually just one off class is enough here on last point. Sizer is going to stay Scout. And they're getting a little forward here again. I'm not quite sure where Stultus is right now. Looks like they are. Well, at least I see the soldiers, so unless Stultus is... Yes, Stultus is on the other side with Try and Weeble, and I think I saw S around here, and it looks like both soldiers are at the AC connector, but Tag's taking some damage, and here comes Stultus connecting with them.
A weird Uber exchange here. Nothing really happens. Weeble does go down on the flank, but Chess Club got no point pressure. Dave AC goes down to Tag, but that's going to be it. Stalt is actually in a very bad position right now. So Soldier and Demo chasing him. He's got those needles out. Tyrone is getting destroyed. Stalt is with the kill on Tyrone. He's going for more too, but Sizer is there with Banny, and nothing else is going to come of that.
He needed that Blutsauger, I tell you.
Yeah, man, that's going to put Chess Club in a bit of a hole here. Stultus just now spawning Shade on 40%. Probably going to be closer to about 50. Yeah. Stultus does get someone to heal pretty quickly, and Weeble actually on Spy. Usually you'd see Omar doing that kind of thing, but I think Weeble wants to get in on the action as well, see if he can get a few backstabs where Omar got destroyed by TF2's hit reg earlier. But meanwhile, Omar actually doing work, takes down both soldiers. That's a huge hole. They might want to push right now, if not for the fact they just lost everybody as well. Wow. That's been like,
Chess Club kind of falling apart, getting ready to wipe the pieces off the board.
Stultus is stuck out at A as well, and Sizer flanks him and takes him down. Sizer with a 2 kill.
Weeble's on point. He should just go for the capture here.
There's a heavy though.
Capture.
Heavy is out somewhere. He's got to find blood, but his blood on the back roof still. Yeah, he is. And Weeble going for the classy stab on a Dave AC, the airborne stab. Nice play from him there.
He just got splashed, but I think he's going to be able to get out. They didn't really fall.
Sizer actually not done yet. Runs directly into the soldier. There's a few nice shots on it, but Omar will survive. That was probably the 5th time tonight that Chess Club have gotten some nice entryway picks and just tried to do too much with it. But look at this position from LG. Big aggression here. Shade gonna eat a full rocket down to 25 HP, but Tyrone will get him out of that fight. Shade gonna run back to spawn and heal up before anyone can come in and two-shot him down from like a million miles away because he's on so low life.
Oh man, good kill by Ty on try. He just trapped him in the tunnels there. Weevil goes down as well, kind of caught out as scout. Chess Club need to find some offense here. Need to figure out what pieces to put where and make this happen.
They do have time still, 4 minutes. It's not going to be the prettiest of times if they can do this, but it's quite possible to hold this off for that long. Not if you just kind of let Sizer run in and kill everybody though, and then give up a second kill, but these things happen, you know. I'm looking at Weeble right now because it's on sniper. Gets a headshot instantly out of the soldier. Gonna peek up on that heavy, but the heavy's trying to rotate to the back of the roof. Weeble taking a ton of spam, eating up the heals right now. He needs to get a good angle, but the Uber just came out from Chess Club, and what are they really going to do with this? They're going to trade with LG, but they're in such a bad position after. Bandy doing the very smart thing, jumps away, Tyrone pushes behind, takes down Weeble. Tag comes back to clean him up, Dave AC down as well, no tag for this, but I think Chess Club probably take that trade in the end, and Shade on 5 hull gets taken out of the sticky snipes of Try. Bandy's up on the point, eating a lot of spam as well. Try with some huge plays right now. There's a scout onto Stultus though. Stultus very low life, eating the heavy spam as well, gets the second needle kill of the game. And this has gone pretty crazy. Bloodsider the only one up on 255 health. Both soldiers spawning right now, Tyrone and Dave AC. But Chess Club not in a position to take advantage of this, and they don't really have as big of an Uber advantage as they should have because Stultus just had a needle for his life for a lot of that.
And Weevil just went down as well. They were kind of deciding what to do here. They had people spawning, but they were just so far away. Tag gets a kill on Bloodsider, so there goes the heavy. But I don't know what they're expecting to do here. Stultus is going to get caught out. I think it was too desperate. I mean, I think the time was already way past, and now they're almost wiped. Weevil actually was the first to go down, so they did lose everybody.
Yeah, just once more you see Chess Club have some kind of advantage, and they just let it go to waste. I mean, it's not the sign of the most organized team here. It is a test of coordination on gravel pit and
and patience as well. Yeah, that's what I was going to get into. I think that, you know, we're seeing a little bit more patience and planning from LG, kind of on both sides of the board. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of them tonight, so I don't mean just against the Chess Club here. But, you know, as Chess Club has faltered or has these moments, you just see them getting more and more, you know, frustrated, and maybe not emotionally frustrated, but their gameplay seems frustrated, you know, of jumping in and attacking when you should just say, oh, you know what, we actually should just pull back and build here. You know, we lost one player, or we don't have an advantageous situation. And they did have a really good attack, but you gotta seal the deal. I mean, it's about capping the point. If you don't capture the point, it's all for naught, you know. And they just gotta calm down a little bit, get it all together. But, you know, certainly a tough time, and you don't want to get stuck with, you know, 449 for 2 points. Just gives way too much flexibility to LG, and they can just close this game out.
Uber exchange coming out here on the side of the tunnel, and once again, Chess Club get their Uber off. They trade, but Tyrone gets him behind and does so much damage. Ty is going to give his life for this, but I think he's okay with that. 2 picks coming up there. So Omar and Weevil are dead. Chess Club have to move over. There's only a minute left. They're taking a lot of damage right now, and this heavy is just uncontested on the point. Bandy will go down, but meanwhile, Shade is throwing out the Uber Saws, a hit there onto S. And he's getting up top with his heavy, but he's taking a lot of spam. Very low life for Shade. Try will go down. No demo for Chess Club right now. Jump out of the point from Tag. Gets the shotgun out against the heavy, but you're rarely going to win a 1v1 melee range engagement with a heavy weapons man who has an overheal.
Oh, wow.
And Bloodsider will get another kill, cleaning up Omar as well. The Uber advantage does end up in LG's hands. There's 30 seconds left. Stultus has enough time to get this, but I don't think they have enough time to get this and then push the point. They have 70%. It's going to take about 10 seconds. They get the entryway pick on a Shade. Shade is dead, but so is Stultus. Stultus gets caught out, had nobody with him. His team abandoned him there in a very weird position. It's 2 versus 4 right now. The health is good on 3 of the LG players.
Oh, man.
It doesn't matter when Bandy does as much damage as she just did there. It's Weevil, and Weevil just kills himself. He knows it's over, and
yeah, Stultus is just hanging out in spawn, too. They know there's no hope.
That'll be the end of the offense for the Chess Club here. 4 minutes, 59 seconds, as 2 points is not that great, be honest with you.
No, and basically what this means in the stopwatch too is, if LG, you know, capture A, if they capture B before 4:59, they're fine. If they don't capture B within 4:59, then they get the rest of the time limit on B. Obviously, well, not obviously, but because I'm explaining it, so it's not too obvious. But if LG gets stuffed and they can't capture B, and the time expires, then they're done for this set, and we move on to that third set. So that's the best hope that Czech has here, because to actually hold on B. If they give up B faster than 4:59, it's done. If it's slower than that, Leviathan Gaming just have to capture C, and that global timer for C is pretty large. Czech weren't able to do it, but Leviathan Gaming have been looking a little bit stronger on their attacks tonight.
We see another LG attack right here. Weeble is sniping once again, trying to get some picks here, but I don't think Shade's going to be risking himself into A. They're going the NG-less defense again. Not sure how well it's going to work out for him. They need to make a lot of time. Weeble fighting a scout 1v1 on C. Gets taken out by Bloodsire. Everyone's very worried about any kind of A defense. LG knows there's so much time on the clock that it might not be too bad of an idea for Chess Club to come into A and contest this a little bit. But they will decide against that. They're just going to keep their heavy setup on B. Bloodsire is in C, still doing work though. I think LG are a little confused that Chess Club don't have an NG, and you're going to see Weeble come up Spy right now instead of Sniper. Look at this positioning from the Chess Club combo. Heavy on the ground, going to soak up so much spam. But Banny's in a great position to get damage on him. Both soldiers were in good position. Banny's actually going to go down to that bomb out of the hut from Tagarung there. The Uber comes out from LG in a very bad position. Hiccup coming out there. Both soldiers getting away here as Tyrone is just with the shoddy trying to work onto this soldier. He gets Omar down, but he had to pursue so... I'm giving up after 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's alright. Stoltis back by the rock. Pretty good situation. Weeble on scout. And the way that Weeble was playing, I mean, he's had a really tough time on offense sniping, but defensively he was playing really well in the beginning of that first set.
I took a sip of water. I think I should be okay now. LG do have pretty decent positioning on B right now. They don't have the Uber, but I think they're putting Shade in a place where he can get it pretty easily.
And Stoltis is in a spot where he could get dropped here. There it is!
Headshot out of Bloodsire, having a crazy night so far.
Yeah, Bloodsire working that long tunnel, and Stoltis was just poking his head out. If somebody called Sniper Long, he needs to be tucked all the way behind that house. He can't be running behind the ramp. So big loss there. That could be their undoing. A lot of damage players. LG just swarming all over the point. There goes S. The heavy weapons, man. It is just Omar and Try, both in the red. There goes Try.
Get the 3 kill with those
does get a triple kill before he dies.
There is a soldier right now building with Stoltis. It's not going to work out to be a huge advantage, but Chess Club do get to reposition. Banny with a clever trap on the side of the window. He's going to throw some pipes out, trying to 2v1 this scout, but that's not really going to work. Weeble into B now as well. Soldier on the roof. Omar doing some work, spamming some rockets down towards Banny's direction. But look at this scout trying to get on the roof. Oh, he gets cratered. Poor Bloodsire. Poor Bloodsire.
Oh, man.
I see a bomb coming in here. I do indeed. His tag has gone flying through the air. I saw those heart antlers that Seabear used to wear so proudly flying through the sky. And now Tyrone is actually going to bomb it on the medic, missing a few rockets. Stoltis now down to 33 health because Dave AC is on the roof getting some damage on him. Dave actually pushing through the point right now. This is so Dave AC. Just go through whatever weird angle you can find to get damage on the medic. The Stoltis at 97% on 40 health, down to 80. Pops it with 11 left. Just barely
so close
to come down.
And S on top of Banny. Banny standing strong. Shade, very low health, 40% or 40 health. He's gonna get away though. There goes Weeble and Burgers. Try still trying to hold it down on the left-hand side. Tag fully buffed, but Shade at 90%, and they're not gonna push in here until they have it. So yeah, Shade's just gonna be living comfortably. Oh, jump from the other side. Stoltis very low. Good dodging, gets away. Last rocket gonna do it though. Dave AC takes him out. Here comes the Uber from Shade. 4 up for Czech. Trying an awkward position, but he's moving out. He hasn't taken much damage. Oh, and oh my god. Pipes down Sizer.
Weeble coming in for the cleanup. He gets ground stalled by the Pyro. That's a term I learned once I started playing Highlander. Big shout out to Huey, my team's Pyro. Big Huey Lewis. Weeble got launched into the ground, and Raw Dog actually takes down S with the flare gun there too.
Yeah, and somehow Chess Club hold on to that. Epic defense. Put up the wall of pawns, whatever. But it worked. A couple players coming in late. Try, great job. Good stickies put pressure on Banny in the combo. Sizer got up in his face, but connecting with that pipe, even though he went down, meant that Sizer wasn't there to fight everybody else, and the rest of his teammate was able to shine after that. Pressure coming in from LG off push. Trying to seal the deal here, but I don't think they can even capture it in time. Sizer pressure around the side, down to 11 health, but he gets the pistol kill before Weevil comes in. Weevil on a 4 kill, 5 kill.
Okay. Whatever, Weevil just come in and clean up everything.
He might have aced. Okay, maybe not.
Just looking at ace because Raw Dog died to tag there. Raw Dog with a close range headshot on Omar, but it's not really gonna matter too much here.
Omar with 2 kills, but then Weevil going crazy with a 5K there. Definitely save that point. And now we see this, you know, as I was talking about, they have 350 to attack here, and they're gonna have to build Uber right now. Chess Club, you know, if they give up this point, they just have to hold last. But it would be a lot easier to just hold here, not have to worry about C. Good kills on Sizer and Banning, and there goes Dave AC as well. So they're blocking the bombs, they're holding onto the Uber. Next time LG come in, it's going to be with Uber. Gotta watch out for Bloodsire though, and Stoltis is staying tucked away. Bloodsire goes down. Shade gonna have to wait for, well, he doesn't really have to wait for Bloodsire, but everybody else is ready to go. Looks like they're gonna go A. It will delay things a little bit more. But they have this attack, and they have 2 more Ubers, basically, is how I would add it up.
Yeah, time is running low. They do have some good opportunities here. If they get B, they just have to get C. Like, if they can manage to get B, it's such a huge advantage to know, okay, we just have to cap this. It doesn't matter what time, it doesn't matter how long we take, how badly we do, we just need to cap. LG trying to move into the catwalk here with Banny and Tyrone. Big bomb out of Tyrone, getting that demo out of the fight. But look at Tag's positioning. He's up on the roof. He's got great positioning here. So does Omar now that he's jumped back. The Uber has come out from LG. They get the force out, but Tyrone has put himself at such risk to do it. But here comes the heavy out of long. The classic muscle milk and mullions play out of Bloodsire. He's going crazy as the heavy, but S cannot handle S's movement. S lives on 15 to stick with the heavy. Tyrone is down as well to Omar, and here comes the repush out of LG. It's 2 versus 3 right now. Stoltz is without a Dave right there. Shade is on 115 right now versus Try and S. I'm trying to find where S is. Looks like he's trying to come out the ramp. They want to focus this down, but Banny with
shut down by Banny.
Big pipe out of Banny, and Try is just kind of trapped out there, and this will be the cap of B for LG. There's no way Cheska can do this. But Weevil's in on the medic right now! Weevil, what are you doing, man? You're crazy! It's taken down. Got about 70 damage on the Shade right there. That will be the cap of B. So they'll get about, what, 5 minutes? Oh, Omar's coming in too! Cheska are not done with this! Big rocket too! Nice serve from Shade, and he tries to corner him, but he cannot. Shade living on about 85.
Yeah, Shade's got fantastic serves. Always has pulled off a couple great ones this match. On the top of the point, saving himself from cratering. And now they got Ubercharge getting ready to go here. Gotta wonder whether that loss to Omar is going to make a difference. He's just about to spawn though. But here comes the Uber by Shade. Aggressive jump in. And now Tyrone cut down by Tag. Here comes Omar out of, well, actually he runs back into spawn. Shade and Banny not that far up point.
They've jumped the back roof, got 2 rockets on the Stalta. There's a heavy on the point with a soldier supporting. But look at the spam coming in. Shade actually down to the heavy up top, trying to distract to get some room for his scout soldier demo to do the work. Scout is on to Omar though, and Sizer takes down a double kill there as he takes down Omar and Weevil. S down as well. It's just tagging around up. He has to get up there quickly to block this, making that little crouch tap jump, but he's gonna get denied so hard, and that will be the round to Leviathan. Pushing 2 points in about a minute and a half right there to finish it off and take this 2-0 on Gravel Pit.
That was a fantastic game, and I think, you know, overall tonight we saw a lot of great plays from Leviathan Gaming. I mean, they are, you know, top 2 in this league, right up there with Classic Mix-Up, where they will be playing on the 11th. I believe that game is scheduled for 11:30 Eastern right now, 8:30 Pacific. We'll keep